Leo, what if the thing that has been delayed in your life is finally about to move? What if the situation that felt stuck, blocked, or slow is suddenly about to gain momentum? And what if the universe has been quietly preparing a turning point that arrives faster than you expected? Today carries a powerful energy for you. Not slow energy, not stagnant energy, but fast-moving energy. Because something in your life is shifting right now. Something that was paused is starting again. Something that was delayed is finally unlocking. Something that felt uncertain is about to become clear. And Leo, this change may come quicker than you think. Before we go deeper, take a moment to align yourself with this message. And if you're ready for positive transformation, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Zodiac Whisper, and comment the word change below. Your energy is stepping into a new phase. Now let's begin. Leo, for some time, you may have felt like things were not moving in your favor. Plans may have slowed down. Progress may have felt inconsistent. Communication may have been delayed. Opportunities may have taken longer than expected. And in those moments, it's easy to feel frustrated. It's easy to feel stuck. It's easy to feel like nothing is happening. But the universe wants you to understand something very important. Just because something is delayed does not mean it is denied. Sometimes timing is being adjusted. Sometimes preparation is happening behind the scenes. Sometimes you are being aligned with a better outcome than the one you originally expected. And now, that preparation phase is ending. The energy is shifting from delay to movement, from waiting to action, from silence to communication. Leo, a delayed situation in your life is finally beginning to move. This could relate to many areas: career, relationships, finances, personal goals, or something you've been thinking about for a long time. The important message is this: you are no longer in a stagnant phase. Things are beginning to activate. You may not see everything at once, but you will start to feel the difference. Messages may come through more quickly. Plans may start unfolding. Decisions may become easier. And situations that felt frozen may suddenly begin to progress. Leo, one of the strongest energies surrounding you right now is communication. Unexpected news is on the way. This news may come suddenly, without warning, without preparation, and it may change the way you view a situation. For some Leos, this could be a message from someone you weren't expecting to hear from. For others, it could be professional news, an update, an invitation, or information that helps you move forward. The key message here is awareness. Pay attention to what comes your way in the coming days, because something meaningful may arrive in a very simple form. A message, a call, a conversation, a notification, something small that carries bigger meaning. Leo, another powerful shift happening now is recognition. Someone is starting to notice your effort, your consistency, your talent, your discipline. Even if you felt unseen before, that energy is changing. People are beginning to realize your value, not because you changed overnight, but because your consistency has become impossible to ignore. Sometimes recognition is delayed, but it never disappears. What is meant for you will eventually be seen. And right now, visibility is increasing. You may find that people start acknowledging your work more. Your ideas carry more weight. Your presence feels more influential. And your confidence begins to rise again. This is not accidental. This is alignment. Leo, there is also a strong financial and career shift forming around you. Things that felt slow may start accelerating. Projects may gain momentum. Opportunities may open up. And ideas you've been sitting on may suddenly become valuable. The universe is encouraging action now. Not hesitation. Not overthinking. But movement. Because once energy starts flowing, it builds quickly. And for many Leos, this is exactly what is beginning to happen. Momentum is building. Progress is increasing. And results are becoming more visible. But there is something important you must understand. This change is not just happening to you. It is happening because of you. Your persistence, your effort, your patience, your ability to keep going even when results were not immediate. All of this has created the foundation for what's coming next. Leo, now let's talk about a key turning point. A decision. Because a choice you make soon may significantly influence your future path. This decision may not seem dramatic at first. It may even feel simple, but its impact could be long-term. It could change direction. It could open a new opportunity. It could close an old chapter. Or it could lead you towards something far better than what you originally planned. This is why the universe is asking you to stay aware. Not rushed, but conscious. Because sometimes life-changing moments arrive disguised as ordinary choices. And how you respond matters. Leo, there is a strong message about timing here. Something that once felt delayed is now aligning. And when alignment happens, things can move quickly. Almost suddenly. Almost unexpectedly. You may feel like things are finally falling into place after a long pause. And that is exactly what's beginning to happen. But there is more to this story. Because in part 2, we will uncover the deeper meaning behind your lucky number 5, the financial breakthrough energy forming around you, and the final message the universe wants every Leo to hear before this major shift fully unfolds. If this message resonates with you, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Zodiac Whisper, and comment. I am ready for change. Because your next chapter is already in motion. Leo, welcome back. If you're still here, it means this message is connecting with something deeper within you. Because the energy around your life right now is not quiet anymore. It is moving. It is shifting. It is accelerating. And the universe is showing signs that what once felt slow or blocked is now beginning to unfold in real time. In part 1, we spoke about delayed situations finally starting to move, unexpected news, recognition, and a decision that could change your path. Now we go deeper. Because this shift is not just about external events. It is also about your internal transformation. Leo, one of the biggest changes happening right now is within your mindset. For a while, you may have been operating in patience mode. Waiting, observing, hoping, questioning. But now something is changing. Your energy is becoming more active again. More confident, more certain, more ready. And that internal shift is what triggers external change. Because the universe often responds to alignment. When your energy changes, your reality begins to respond. And Leo, your energy is becoming stronger. Now let's talk about financial and career momentum. Because this is one of the most important areas of your current shift. Things that were once stuck are beginning to loosen. Opportunities that felt far away may now feel closer. Conversations that were delayed may now begin happening. And efforts you've made in the past are starting to resurface in meaningful ways. This is a phase where progress begins to speed up. Not randomly, but because preparation is meeting timing. Many Leos have been working quietly behind the scenes, building skills, improving themselves, staying consistent even when results were not immediate. And now the universe is beginning to respond to that consistency. Leo, financial energy is improving gradually, but noticeably. You may start seeing small increases in opportunities, better communication regarding money or work, unexpected chances to earn or grow, recognition that leads to value, and new paths opening that were previously unavailable. This is not sudden luck. This is delayed momentum finally activating. And once momentum begins, it tends to grow. Now let's return to the unexpected news mentioned earlier. Because this energy is very important. Something may arrive that shifts your direction slightly. It may not completely change your life overnight, but it could change your focus, your decision-making, or your next step. And sometimes, that is enough to transform everything over time. Leo, the universe often works through small signals. A message, a conversation, a suggestion, a reminder, something that seems simple, but carries deeper meaning. Pay attention to what comes into your awareness. Because not everything is random. Some things are guidance. Now let's talk about your decision point. Because this remains a key energy in your reading. You may soon be faced with a choice. And this choice may feel more important than it appears at first. Not because it is complicated, but because it is directional. It could lead you forward, or keep you where you are. It could open something new, or keep you in the familiar. And the universe is encouraging you to trust your instincts here. not fear, not doubt, not overthinking, but intuition. Leo, sometimes the right decision is not the safest one. It is the one that aligns with your growth, with your future, with your higher path, and you will know it when you feel it. Now let's talk about recognition again. Because this energy is increasing, people are beginning to see you differently. Not because you changed who you are, but because your consistency is becoming visible. Your effort is becoming noticeable. Your growth is becoming undeniable. And Leo, when people start noticing your value, opportunities begin to follow. This is how momentum builds. Quiet effort turns into visible success. Invisible work turns into recognition. And persistence turns into reward. The universe is rewarding what you continued even when it was difficult. Now let's talk about your lucky number. Leo, your lucky number today is 5. This number carries the energy of change, movement, freedom, new directions, and transformation. It often appears when life is about to move from one phase into another. When you see the number 5 repeatedly, it may be a reminder that change is unfolding. Even if you cannot see it fully yet, pay attention to signs around you. Plus, receipts, messages, unexpected places. Because the universe may be confirming that transition is in progress. Now let's talk about your lucky color. Today your lucky color is gold. Gold represents power, confidence, abundance, success, and leadership energy. It is deeply connected to Leo energy itself. When you align with gold energy, you align with your natural strength, your natural confidence, your natural ability to lead and succeed. Even small reminders of gold around you can help reinforce this energy. Leo, as we come to the final message of this reading, the universe wants you to hear something very clearly. Stop doubting the timing of your life, because what is delayed is not denied. What felt slow is now accelerating, and what felt uncertain is becoming clearer. You are entering a phase of movement, a phase of progress, a phase of visible change. And even though you may not see everything at once, the direction is shifting in your favor. Stay open, stay focused, stay confident, because the changes approaching you are not random. They are aligned, and they are happening faster than you think. Leo, your next chapter is already beginning, and it will not look like your last one. If this message resonated with you, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Zodiac Whisper, and turn on notifications so you never miss a message meant for your journey. And before you go, comment below. Change is here for me. Declare it, believe it, receive it, because the universe is already moving things in your favor.